He took the girl he's cheating with to our special place. The last text I'll ever send him is still unread. I know it's over because I saw the photo of them together in the flower meadow where he first called me his rose. It started 3 weeks ago. Alex had always texted me good morning and good night every day for the past year. Then suddenly his messages became shorter, less frequent. When I asked what was wrong, he'd say, just busy with finals or nothing babe, just tired. I believed him. After all, we'd been together since sophomore year. We had matching tattoos, part a tiny rose and thorn on our wrists. He'd written me poetry, planned surprise picnics, stayed up all night when my mom was in the hospital. He wasn't just my boyfriend, he was my best friend. Then Daisy transferred to our school mid-semester. The first time Alex mentioned her, it seemed innocent. Met a new girl in Canish today. You'd like her parents, she's into photography like you. I even encouraged him to be friendly. That's nice of you to make her feel welcome. But soon study sessions with Daisy replaced our movie nights. Coffee with Daisy meant canceled dinner plans with me. When I expressed concern, he called me paranoid and possessive. Last Friday, he canceled our weekend plans, the ones we'd made weeks ago for our anniversary painter, claiming he needed to study. But finals are over, I said. Group project, he replied quickly. Sorry, Rose, I'll make it up to you. I shouldn't have checked his location. I know that now. But something felt wrong, and for the first time in our relationship, I didn't trust him. His location showed him at Meadowlark Fields, Partar, the wildflower meadow, an hour outside town where we'd had our first kiss. Where he'd told me I was his one red rose in a field of daisies. Where he'd promised we'd always be together. I texted him. Having fun at Meadowlark. No response that night. I saw it on Instagram. Daisy had posted a sunset photo from the meadow. In the corner of the frame, I could see Alex's distinctive blue sneakers and the edge of the blanket I'd given him for his birthday. My hands shook as I sent one last text. I saw the photo. You took her to our place. I deserved better than this. Reston, Alex. 3 days later, that message remains undelivered. He hasn't called, hasn't texted. His relationship status now says it's complicated. Mine says single. The wildflowers were still beautiful, indifferent to my broken heart. I found the exact spot where we'd laid our blanket so many times, where he'd first traced the outline of the rose tattoo I would later get. I buried our photo album there under the wild roses just beginning to bloom. Not because I hope he'll find it pert. I hope he never returns perned, but because that meadow was part of my story before it became tainted by his betrayal. As I was leaving, a text finally came through. Rose, can we talk? I made a mistake. Some people think love means never having to choose between someone else and the person you promised your heart to. I now know that when someone shows you they've already made that choice, the only dignity left is in walking away without looking back. My message remains unread, but I am already gone.